2 years ago today, guys, was my high school reunion, plus their 50th anniversary. And let me just start by saying I was completely surprised about them planning a reunion. And as soon as I saw it on Facebook, I thought, that's it. I want to make a return. As soon as I saw it, I thought, that's my return. And it's probably my first ever school reunion in ages. And sadly, I don't have any pictures of me from that day. But I was 18 years old at the time, and I was a couple of weeks away from finishing college, and not long before I started my first job. So it was amazing to see a few familiar faces, and by familiar faces I mean staff members. Not much friends I got to chat with, not much old faces there. But speaking of reunions, guys, coming soon will be a 15th reunion with my very first best friends and classmates from my very first school, back from primary school. And that will be coming soon, and I will also be doing a, let's say, vlog on my Power Ranger Pop Funko figures, and that will be in August. So that will be in August soon. Whilst the Power Ranger franchise celebrates 32 years of the franchise. And back to the reunion. I was so hyped up. Well, not actually hyped up, but excitable and over the moon to see my old former head teacher. Well, he was sort of still head teacher, but yeah, he did an amazing trip down memory lane on his speech when the school first opened up back in the 70s, 1973. I want to say, I don't know, might be, yeah, 1973. Yeah. So but there was one familiar face of a staff member I wasn't quite happy to see, because she wasn't exactly my favourite. I thought she was, but she obviously was just sticking to her part as a member of staff. But besides that, even my mum couldn't get over having a little catch up with a couple of my teachers. And some teachers actually saw me and looked at me, and they were like, "Is that Jordan? Is that Jordan?" Or sometimes they would say, "I remember you." And it was good to have my mate Jamie, who you guys might know as Thomas the Tank Engine or Captain Barbosa, another YouTuber, and one of the best friends I ever had. And yeah, so to be able to come back to my high school after 2 years, well, I know we're in 2025, but it's been almost 4 years since I graduated high school. But to be able to come back in 2023 was Awesome. And never even got a chance to try the bit of the massive cake. I think I did try a cupcake, but not from the actual cake. But it's fine. Made a lovely barbecue, and yeah, it was a brilliant reunion. I didn't actually feel like going into the school to have a look back at some of my old classrooms. We were allowed to, but I just didn't feel like going in. Maybe when they come back for a new one, for a new reunion, I'll consider going in again. Be lovely too. Although, if some kids might come up and say, "Who are you? You're not a student. You look older," and I would say, "I used to come here when I was around your age. I started high school from 13 to 16, and yeah, school is where I did most of my growing up from between the age of 5 and 16 years old, and then to go on to college. And college was awesome. Had some drama moments there. Not much drama, but some of it wasn't quite good by the time I reached my second year in college. But by college, I found a bit of romance, and I kind of got a staff member fired. He wasn't a teacher; he was a teaching assistant, and I kind of got him fired, all because I kind of went a bit harsh on a 17-year-old kid about when his mum went into hospital, and I kind of went a bit over the bridge. I did apologise to him, but he didn't want to hear it, so I just thought, so be it then. But then, when everyone in college heard that staff member got fired and escorted off premises, everyone was worried and they didn't know what caused him to lose his position. And I just was happy. So yeah, if there was another high school reunion, I would gladly be able to attend. Nothing would get in the way, it should get in the way of that. So, I'll see you guys next vlog or video, whatever I want to call it. I shall see you guys next time. Until then, stay hopeful.